Hi Virgo, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for October 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in these general readings for October 2021 and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you. And remember, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you more strongly from your rising sign and your moon sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Ascendant, and Virgo Moon. I'm using the Tara Muka Tarot deck in these readings. All that being said, Virgo, now onto your October 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Virgo, is the Seven of Rods, and this is taking the moral high ground in a situation. It could also be keeping back and holding back negative energy and communications coming at you, or closing the door on negativity coming at you. You are going to feel in some way, Virgo, like you're under pressure, under the gun, under pressure. It's like coming at you. And you're really trying to see get clear in your own mind, where your own mind thinks about all this that's coming at you. You may even be having some concerns or thoughts like, what's proper behavior? What's proper etiquette in this situation or that situation? You may even be fed up. You may have too many people coming to you telling you their problems. You may feel fed up with it. Maybe it's like the same people with the same disgruntled. It could be people disgruntled at you. So they could be complaining about you or things you're doing. But this could also be people that are coming to you with their problems. They could be their problems with you or their own personal problems. And I feel like you are like tired of hearing it. And I feel like you're getting tired of being subjected to any kind of pressure and this could be coming from your boss. It could be coming from family members pressuring you. It could be coming from things going on out in the world that feel like they're coming at you and pressuring you. You're going to really steer away from listening to chatter, gossip, chatter, hearsay, could be even things on TV. Maybe you're going to be like, shutting that channel off, not listening to it. Whatever, it could be on the internet, could be, I don't know, could be on video platforms like this. Whatever you're considering chatter, you may be like, yep, shutting it down, not listening to it. You really have to come to terms with how you think and how you feel about things, and like your center, like what you believe, what what your intuition and your gut is telling you. You're going to really have to pay attention to that in the month of October. And you probably had to pay attention to it in September, and you probably will still have to pay attention to it in October as well, and November. You may be really, really, really feeling like you want things clarified. Anything that's murky, uncertain, unsure, maybe it's things you're hearing out in the world, like what's the true story about it? You may feel like some info is disinfo or too murky and clear. You're going to want clarity about things. You may be thinking about how can you help other people or help situations without subjecting yourself to criticism or things that you don't want to be in a position to be subjected to. That could be a lot of things. That could even be with your own health. You may want to help other people, but you may be like, I don't want to, like, how do I help, or how do I do or this or that without being subjected to this or subjected to that? That could be a lot of different things. Well, it's not surprising you have Seven of Cups after that. That's scattered energy, scattered thinking, scattered emotions. Choose wisely from the illusions around you. You could feel like there's a lot on your plate in October. This could also be indicating you might be having difficulty making a decision about something. Could even mean a dream come true, but that's not usually how this card comes up to me. You're going to be really consciously thinking about how you value your energy, how you value your time, where and how and who you want to spend your time with and doing. Like, you're going to be like evaluating all of this because your time is going to be very important to you. You may find out that you've been kind of manipulated and controlled in some kind of situation. That could be coming to you from things going on out in the world. That could be coming from bosses or spouses or social groups you're involved in or your social circle. You're going to have a bit of a conundrum where you may have to resist the urge to change everything or make big giant changes in your life. You may feel like you really want to change this or that. It could be your appearance. Maybe you're thinking of changing your hair or changing, or going on extreme diets or getting plastic surgery or changing your home or changing your job or changing your relationships, whatever it is. You may be really inspired to, like, you want to make these big changes, but I feel that you're going to be kind of in a dichotomy in yourself of like, no, I have to resist wanting to make all these changes right now, because right now in October, you're going to feel like there's too much uncertainty. And, you know, it's an old saying my father used to say to me. Some people may disagree with it. But he didn't make it up. He just used to say it to me. When in doubt, do nothing. So if you're like really urged to make all these changes, but there's too much doubt and uncertainty, it's not a good time then to make those changes. You need to have more certainty. You may feel like somebody connected to you, or a lot of people, you may feel like they're oblivious and clueless to things happening. Like they're looking at things through this very narrow-minded lens, and they're not opening their mind or doing research or expanding their minds to see things clearly. You may feel like that about yourself, but you may really, really see that about other people. You could have something to do with work, a work project, or some creative pursuit or project you've been building or working on. Is something you've been working on may stall or stop for the moment. Maybe if you're writing something or composing music or making something in art, or something you're writing a will or making a website or whatever it is you're doing, you may find it kind of stalls in October. But that doesn't mean you don't go back to it. Just you may see something stall. So the next card you have in your reading, Virgo, for October 2021 is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a water sign. This is somebody you're thinking about a lot, and maybe doing things with them, thinking about them a lot, and having communication. For some of you, this could be a love partner. They may be talking to you about doing things together, getting involved in a plan or a project. They could be saying, let's get married, let's move in together, let's go away on a trip together, let's be business partners together, let's move in together to save for money, maybe to save money and resources. It may not be love. Some of you, it could be a love partner, some of you not. But you're having these important discussions, and it's about what you two can do together. Like I said, marriage, living together, business partnerships, going on some kind of trip. But it really feels more like big themes, like bigger themes. They're like kind of instigating change for you. They may be instigating for things for you to change your viewpoint or change your mind even. They could be instigator of change in a mental way. It could be instigating change in a life way, like things about your life. They could be instigating changes in your life. It could be instigating changes for you emotionally. I feel for the most part, you're going to kind of go along with them. I feel like you are going to be kind of subscribing to what they're talking about, what they're suggesting. A bond is forming here. There could be an accumulation of wealth could come between the two of you, or an accumulation of love, emotions, wealth, commonality, common beliefs and ideologies, like coming together on belief systems strongly comes up here with you and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups has been through a lot of things, and they've been through a lot of tricky situations, maybe emotionally tricky or mentally tricky, or it could be their life has just, they've had some like real twists and turns that have been tricky for them. I feel for many of you Virgos, you will be seeing eye to eye with this Knight of Cups, like in agreement with them. But keep in mind, this could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a water sign. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.thelluckymermaid.com. Thank you. And the fourth card you have in your reading is the Magician. So the Magician is a card that is the card of the manifester. What you think about, you bring about. What's in the ethers and in the spiritual plane and in your mind, you can manifest into physical reality. And you have all the tools in front of you with which to do so. You're going to feel in October like there's some things that you had question about or concerns about that are finally getting resolved and or solved and resolved. Some of you have been really working up, like, what is it I want to do with my life? Maybe it's a new career path you want to do, or a new living situation, or some kind of move that you want to make. You may feel like some of your ideas and desires, you want them to become more concrete. So this could be like a new job you want to pursue, a new career you want to pursue, or some plans that you've had cooking in your mind. You're going to want to execute them. You're going to want them to be like written in stone or become more solid, or to get them engineered and going in October. And you have high ideals and values and high opinions, and you want to uphold it's like you want to also uphold certain standards of living, certain standards of your life. You may feel like there's been too many things that have kind of been disrupting or thwarting your progress. And these could be things that are happening out in the world that are jangling and jumbling and confusing that up. You may be trying to sort out plans and ideas of how you can navigate and make things happen as you weave through the BS that goes on. You may be like, yeah, there's things I got to make happen here, and all this like disruption and stuff that keeps going on keeps messing up my plans or messing up my ideals, high ideals, and things I want to implement and do and have solid in my life. You may feel like there's been way too much horse shit going on, and you're like, I don't want this anymore. I've got to see, like navigating, that's the word. You're going to want to see how you can navigate through stuff to make what you want happen in your life, and what steps you have to take to bob and weave and navigate through this. Some of you may put forth resumes. Some of you may be making speeches, dissertations, presentations, webinars, seminars, but presenting things comes up very strongly here. So your last card in the reading for October 2021 is the Page of Rods. And the Page of Rods or the Page of Wands, either way, it's the same thing, is a fire sign person. This is an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you're born on the Leo-Virgo cusp. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a fire sign. This could also indicate a child to you or an adult that's immature or young at heart. They can also be a messenger. Pages can be messengers, and if it's a messenger, it would be about work or communication or the birth of something new. You may decide to go back and relearn something that you already learned how to do, or you may be going back to school, or you may be going back to take a particular class, or doing some kind of review of something. It could be a review of a love relationship. You could be going back to a love relationship, but especially reviewing something, or like maybe you stopped school, maybe you're going to go back to school now, or you took a class a while ago, but you want to retake it again. Or you learned how to do something years ago, but now they've come up with new technology, new methods, new ideas. You may want to go back and take the course or something now to pick up new methods and techniques that are being used now. Valuable input and information is going to come to some of you Virgos from an unlikely source. And it may be coming to you to tell you how you can build on something, like build on your knowledge, build on your life experiences. Some of you may even learn to speak a new language, or if you were learning a new language before and you stepped away from it, you may go back or start to take classes or courses or private coaching or training, either online or in person, to learn this new language. Your heart chakra is opening, and it's developing and becoming stronger. Not like it wasn't open or developed before, but it's becoming more open. It's something to do with your heart chakra. It's developing. It's becoming more open. It's getting stronger. You may create new tasks for yourself where you start, like maybe you're going to build a barn or a garage or a shed, or you're going to build a fence, or I keep seeing outside structures, or you may be building something new in an outside structure, like maybe you're going to have a wood shop, or maybe you're going to forge knives, or forge metal, or build something in some kind of outside, like garage, shed, barn. Or you could be building this structure itself. Some of you are going to be doing things like that. So the best gemstone crystal I got for you for the month of October 2021, Virgo, is aquamarine. And aquamarine brings courage. It reduces stress and calms the mind. Its calming energy reduces stress and quiets the mind. It can invoke tolerance of others, and it overcomes judgmentalism. And aquamarine has an affinity, will help you have an affinity for sensitive people. And this would be the best gemstone crystal for you to wear a beaded bracelet, wear it as a pendant, sleep with it under your pillow. Touching the stone is going to give you the strongest energy. This is really going to help you heal, especially if you have any cuts, burns, abrasions of any kind, or healing, like other kind of sicknesses, anything that where you haven't felt well. It's going to help you heal, maybe even emotional healing. It's going to give you the impetus to work more, work harder. Not that you already don't do that, Virgo, you already do, but it's just going to increase that for you. Also, if you have to make any kind of speeches, presentations, job interviews, if you have aquamarine on you, it's going to help you make a really good, strong impression on people. It's also going to be a stone that helps inspire you to seize the day, to seize the moment, to seize opportunities. So it's going to be a very inspirational stone for you in October. So this looks like a good gemstone crystal for you for October 2021. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here, you can follow my Vimeo on-demand pages where I make videos for very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to give you psychic predictions and messages that will hopefully help you in a variety of different ways. I always post my most recent video series I've recorded. I put those links down below in the description box, and I'll just tell you a few of them here, but there's way more videos underneath this video than I'm going to describe to you here. So the first is the psychic crystal readings for the month of October 2021, where after I'm done recording your psychic tarot reading, I stop the video and then record looking into my crystal to give you an expansion and extension of the psychic tarot readings I do. So if you would like to see what else my spirit guides had to say for you for October 2021, that link is down below. The next most recent video series I've recorded is my Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters psychic oracle card readings for these changing times for each sign of the zodiac. I used 4 different angel oracle-based cards. Those messages and predictions were very interesting, and I highly recommend, if you get them, if you can do it, to also get your rising sign. My Uranus retrograde in Taurus from August 2021 through January of 2022 We're all being affected by this Uranus retrograde in Taurus. I found those messages to be very helpful to me. Hopefully you'll find they will be helpful to you as well. The Horseshoe Tarot spread, psychic tarot readings, where I did a 7-card layout for each sign of the zodiac, which focused on past influences, current influences, present situations, suggestions, and outcomes. There's a lot of messages there in those 7-card Horseshoe Tarot spreads. Also, my mid-year love update for 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Those go out 6 months in time. I recorded them in, I believe, June or July. So they go out to the end of this year of 2021. So they are still in play. And my mid-year psychic tarot update for 2021 for each sign of the zodiac, where I did the center of the Celtic cross for each sign of the zodiac. If you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. As I said, there are several other video series I'm linking below. I'm not going to describe them all. If you might want to check them out and see if you haven't gotten any of them yet, you might want to do so. Also, if you would like to help support the readings I do here for my YouTube channel, I have a donations link which is connected to PayPal. And I want to say thank you so much to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help a lot and it does mean a lot. So thank you so very much for that. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use tarot cards, oracle cards, angel cards, and my crystal. And usually these predictions and messages are in writing. They're not done by each sign of the zodiac. It's a general message for all, and many people find that they resonate with those messages. There's 5 paragraphs there with lots of predictions and messages. You might want to check them out and see if any of them resonate with you. I'd love to see you on my social media pages. So I hope you have an absolutely outstanding month of October, all the signs of the zodiac out there. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.